Hello, San Angelo, and welcome to the Live Daily News Show. I'm James Bellini.
And I'm Tessa Koskovich.
In news, John Kaufman gave us an update on the city's water supply.
The FBI has released photos of a suspect in the assassination of Charlie Kirk.
And SAISD has issued a statement about the Lakeview lunch situation.
For our interview today, Stacy, Greaves, and Mackenzie Davis are in studio, so we'll get into that right after these words from Congressman August Pfluger and Jim Bass.
Find your perfect Nissan at Jim Bass Nissan. With our incredible selection, generous factory rebates, and attractive dealer discounts, you can enjoy affordable monthly payments that fit your budget. Don't miss out on our amazing offers, like the stunning 2025 Nissan Frontier for just $499 per month. You can only find deals this great at Jim Bass Nissan, corner of Houston Hart at Arden Road, or shop 24/7 at jimbassnissan.com.
Republicans in Congress, alongside President Trump, delivered a transformative piece of legislation last month on America's 249th anniversary. The One Big Beautiful Bill Act is the largest working families tax cut package in American history. It is a massive win for Texans and will help foster an economy that is pro-growth, pro-worker, pro-family, pro-business, and pro-energy. The Working Families Tax Cut locks in President Trump's historic 2017 tax cuts, protecting over 475,000 taxpayers in Texas's 11th Congressional District from a devastating 26% tax increase, which would have been the largest in American history. Seniors in Texas, 88% of whom receive Social Security benefits, will now pay zero taxes on those benefits because of this bill. Hourly workers will keep more of what they earn, with no tax on overtime pay, tips, and even interest on car loans for new American-made vehicles up to generous limits. This will put thousands of dollars back in the pockets of hardworking Texans. This legislation also delivers $13.5 billion in border reimbursements for states like Texas and makes the most significant investments in border security ever seen. It reclaims America's energy independence, lowering energy costs for all Americans, creating high-paying jobs in the Permian Basin, and reversing President Biden's disastrous energy policies. Congressman Pfluger fought to make sure Texas values were reflected in this package, from much-needed support for farmers and ranchers through strategic investments, to ending forced taxpayer funding of abortion, to nearly $150 billion in military investments that will directly support the incredible men and women serving at Goodfellow Air Force Base and Fort Hood. It does all this and so much more. The American people were tired of business as usual in Washington. The Working Families Tax Cut package is a clear response to what the American people demanded in November: rein in wasteful spending, secure the border, and make life genuinely affordable again. Nothing is perfect, but this legislation delivers historic, tangible wins for Texans. Welcome back, Eric. James Bellini here. Today I have Stacy Greaves and Mackenzie Davis from West Texas Rehab. How are you doing today?
We're good. How are you?
I'm doing great. We have a big event for y'all coming up. Let's just go ahead and get right into it. It's a claybird shoot.
Yep, we have our clay shoot. Big thank you to the Bank and Trust, our presenting sponsor. They come in every year and help us tremendously with this event. We could not do it without them. But yes, our clay shoot is this Saturday, September the 19th.
All right, and do you have to be pre-registered to be involved?
You do not have to be pre-registered to be involved. We will take walk-ups the day of. We like for you to go ahead and be registered, but you don't have to be. I know we got a lot of last-minute people out there and don't know what Saturday looks like until you get to Saturday. So if you're feeling like, I don't have any plans on Saturday and you want to do something, come out and support us.
I know the past few Saturdays have kind of been rainy and everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
But this weekend looks clear and sunny and beautiful, so going out to Claybird.
It does. We should have a nice cool morning, those low 60s, mid 60s. It's going to warm up, but we'll have you out of there by the time it gets hot.
Yeah, what time does it start? What time does it end?
Mackenzie, you want to talk about that?
Yes, so registration will start at 7 a.m. with the rotation starting at 9, and our lunch and auction will be right after the rotation, and you don't have to be a shooter to come to the auction, so you're welcome to come out and see what we have.
All right, and what are you having for lunch out there?
Oh, so for lunch, you don't want to miss lunch. We have Derek Morrison and Michael Mikulik. I know those are names y'all know in the community. Some of the best sausage and steak you'll have. So we'll have a good steak lunch, sausage, all the trimmings. You don't want to miss it. They take very good care of us too on our meal, and we're known for our meal during our shoot. So yeah, we're excited about that.
And then what kind of items do y'all have in the auction?
We've got something for everyone. Obviously, if you're a gun lover and you're into shoots and all of that, we'll have lots of other shoots available that you can bid on. We'll have some guns. We'll have a few ladies' items. We know there's lots of husbands that'll be out there during the day, so they need to bring something back home to their wives to say thank you for taking care of the kids and letting them come out and participate. So we'll have a few ladies' items, just a little bit of everything. Usually about 40 or so items is what we try to target, and we've got that. So lots of baskets. Just something for everybody.
All right, now it's football season. You need to give your wife something so you can sit down and watch the game.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, for
All
sure.
right. And then I guess just one more time, where is it at? What time is it? And
Yeah, it is this Saturday, the 19th, out at the Claybird Association.
out on 67, right?
Yes,
Past 12 Mile Bridge.
Exactly. Yep. And y'all come out and join us. Yeah.
All right. Well, was there anything else? Anything we missed?
I don't think so. I think that's it. Thanks for having us.
Absolutely.
We appreciate coming on, and we appreciate, just as if you're new and you don't know what the rehab is, we welcome you to come visit. Mackenzie and I and our team will give you a tour of what the rehab does, how many patients we take care of a day, about 850 between all three facilities. So this specific event is a big one for us, and this money, as in all of our other 40 plus events, comes back to the rehab and supports our patients in rehab and hospice. So again, if you're ever interested about anything that we do or about our patients, we invite anyone to call us and come see us, and we'd love to tell you about the rehab.
All right. Well, Stacy and Mackenzie, we appreciate you coming on today.
Thank you. We
you for
appreciate you
having
guys.
us.
Thanks.
Absolutely. Back to you. Okay, before we really get into the local news here, today is September 11th. Americans honor the nearly 3,000 lives lost in the terrorist attacks back in 2001.
It serves as a time to reflect on the courage of first responders, the resilience of survivors, and the unity that followed in the face of tragedy. Across the nation, ceremonies and moments of silence are held to ensure we never forget the impact of that day.
And now into the news, the Director of Water Utilities, John Kaufman, addressed the recent issue of discolored water in San Angelo, which has had a yellow tint in recent weeks. This problem, also affecting nearby cities like Abilene and Midland, was traced back to a natural turnover of the OH-Ivy reservoir caused by the flooding in July and August. The turnover brought a slug, which is just a high volume of water, that was rich in organic materials and manganese into the system, both of which can discolor water but are not toxic.
The city has been flushing fire hydrants and adjusting water mix to remove the discolored water from the distribution system. Although it's a slow process due to the volume of water in the pipelines, Kaufman emphasized that the drinking water remains safe despite the appearance and acknowledged residents' frustration. The city is also increasing use of groundwater and enhancing monitoring of the IV supply to prevent future issues. While there's no clear timeline for resolution, officials say that discoloration is gradually improving.
And the FBI released images Thursday morning of a person of interest in the fatal shooting of conservative activist Charlie Kirk at Utah Valley University. These are the first visuals made public of an individual authorities believe may be connected to the incident. Although 2 people were detained following the shooting on Wednesday, the actual suspect remains at large and is believed to be of college age.
Investigators recovered the weapon used, a high-powered bolt-action rifle, in nearby woods, along with a footprint. Both the FBI and the Utah Public Safety Department have confirmed that the school shooting was a targeted attack. Law enforcement is now asking for the public's help in identifying the suspect.
And here locally, the San Angelo ISD has addressed community concerns regarding the transition of Lakeview High School to a closed campus lunch, emphasizing that the decision was made with student safety, academic success, and federal nutrition compliance in mind. A closed campus helps improve safety by limiting off-campus movement during school hours and reducing potential risks. Additionally, food trucks are not permitted due to strict federal guidelines that regulate what can be sold to students during the school day, ensuring nutritional standards are met.
The district has already responded to student and parent feedback by adding more cafeteria seating, improving meal line efficiency, and maintaining multiple food service options, including 2 free meal lines. Since the change, Lakeview has seen improved attendance, fewer tardies, reinforcing the academic benefits of closed lunch. All students at Lakeview qualify for free breakfast and lunch under the community eligibility provision, and meal standards are regulated by the Texas Department of Agriculture.
And we'll be right back with weather after this word from Jay Chandler.
It's hard to believe how reckless some people can be and how hard they fight against real victims. You need a partner who consistently beats the giants and who will never, ever flinch.
Now into the weather. Right now, it is a sunny 90 degrees outside with a high up around 94, and the low tonight drops down to around 66. Tomorrow it'll be sunny again with a high in the mid to low 90s at 93, and tomorrow night it'll be mostly clear with a low of 66. There's no rain in the forecast tomorrow night, so it'll be a great night for some high school football.
Over the weekend, the high will be 92 on Saturday and 91 on Sunday. It'll be partly cloudy on both days, and at night the low will be 68 on Saturday and 66 on Sunday. Winds will remain calm over the weekend, and on Monday the high will be up to around 92, and Monday night will be partly cloudy with a low that dips down to 65.
And we'll be right back after this message from Condos, Diamonds, and Coins.
When it comes to unique pieces you can't find anywhere else, Condos, Diamonds, and Coins is your one-stop shop. With over 24 years in the diamond and coin industry, Condos, Diamonds, and Coins is West Texas's choice for diamonds, jewelry, coins, silver, and gold. Owner Bill Cano stands by his work and offers free consultations, including estate jewelry. Don't just trust anyone with your valuables. Come see the staff at Cano's at 1016 West Beauregard in San Angelo.
Thank you for watching the Live Daily News Show.
The only locally owned news show in the Concho Valley.
Go like us on Facebook, X, and other social media platforms.
And download the San Angelo Live mobile app.
For the live team here, I'm James Bellini.
And I'm Tessa Koskovich.
And Cover One returns tomorrow.